Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my challenge tracker pages. This is September. I do have a video for this, but I just wanted to start with this on the screen. Well, let's pull this out because we're going to set up October. And oh my gosh, I am so excited about setting up my October pages because I have made the decision. It's something I've wanted to do for years and years and years now. I want to do full blackout. So I have my two just lined Happy Planner note pages here that I would normally fill out, but instead I'm gonna go blackout pages. So, and I'm also going to do this as blackout too. So we won't be franken planning anything in because I think all of this is going to turn into blackout paper. Anyway, I pulled those out, made room for my blackout sheets. When we're done, we'll just stick them in there at the end of the video. So this is what I want to do. There are 4 weeks in October. Let me double check that. Yep, the Happy Planners behind the October tab has 4 different months. So we lost a couple months, got sucked into September, and the 31st actually falls in November. So we only have 4. So that means instead of dividing this page into 3 columns, I'm just going to divide it down the middle and make it 2. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So blackout, let's talk blackout paper. I have some Happy Planner blackout paper. I have some dot grid blackout paper. This I ordered from Lights Planner Action, and she does white, silver, and gold. And then I also have, I've got some lined paper, I've got some horizontal paper. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with I prefer dot grid. It makes things a whole lot easier, but you don't have to have dot grid. So let's go ahead and pull 2 sheets of this out. You can also just use black paper from a plain solid black journal. That works as well. Okay, so here's my black paper. And obviously I can flip this either way. I want to just try to make sure that the dots are perfectly aligned. So yeah, that looks actually really good. Okay, so setting it up like those, first thing I want to do is pick a washi tape to go across the top. And I think since these lines, these dots, if I use each square as a row, they're much smaller, which means this is all going to get shoved up, which means I have room for washi tape across the bottom as well. So knowing I was going to go on blackout, these are the washi tapes I pulled. These top 3 are from Archer and Olive, and they actually glow in the dark. They were out of stock last year when I found out they existed, so I ended up not getting them until after Halloween, so I've never used them. I think I want to go, this one's a vertical, so that means I think I want to go with the black one across the top, and then this is a Simply Gilded. I just love the glow of the lights in the windows, so I'm going to put this one across the bottom. So let me go ahead and do all of that. Don't pull your washi tape super tight when you do this. It stretches, it's imperceptible to the naked eye, but it does stretch. And when you unstick it from your desk and trim it, it contracts back to its natural state, and that's what causes your page to curl. So pull it tight enough to get it straight, but don't pull it super tight. Also, I have a coupon code or a link in the description box for Simply Gilded's no spam newsletter. If you use that link and sign up for it, and it truly is no spam, I've been signed up for it for a couple years now. You will get a coupon code back from them for $5 off a purchase of $15 or more, which covers shipping unless your order is gigantic. And I will get also my own coupon code for that same $5. This one could be vertical as well, but I'm going to use it horizontal. Next thing, let's go ahead and fill out my sidebar here. So I have my year of little tiny kitty calendars. I'm just gonna, oh, yep, here we go. Perfect. It's purple. So there's October. Let's put her on there. And that'll help me set my color scheme. So purple with just a tiny little bit of orange. That will definitely work. There we go. All right, so then I want 3 habit trackers. I could draw the months on here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using each square as a day. Oh yeah, I got tons of room. Should we do that? And then I'd need 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that would work. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my, this is a purple Milky, Pentel Milky Pop pen. I love those. So we're gonna do Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Let me see, do I have those as words? I know I've got the stickers, but I don't think I have them as words. Okay, so I have a special treat for you. I have a set of the new Girl Boss Anna. See that inside of the core is black? These are specifically made to show up nice and bright and strong over blackout paper. So let's check these out. I definitely want to use these also for, and this is the Wild Love collection. She does have some more coming, blackout style ones. So super excited about that. As you can see, I haven't even gotten into these yet. So let's see, I said a little bit of orange. So since I don't have a purpley one, I mean, this one kind of matches. Let's use the orange one. So what I'm going to do is, let's get one of these off of there. Okay. Not let this go to waste. Here we go. All right, so let's put this up there. And actually I can put it right up to the kitty. And we'll put Facebook on there, and then I'll draw in my month. So I need, if you look at this teeny tiny little calendar, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 rows. Do I have enough to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's say I take up that many. Yes, I got plenty. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a straight edge, and let's see. I'm just going to use this as my guide because this is 2023. So I need 1 box at the top. So this would be the first. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Actually, I don't even need my straight edge really, as long as I don't mind it being a little wonky. So this will be the first. And then I need to come over 6. Should be there. So see how I'm drawing this? And then I need to come down 5. And then over 2, up 1, over 5. There we go. There's my October. Perfect. There's my October calendar. And so then all I need to do is let's grab a, I want to write Facebook in there, but I haven't tested a whole lot of different pens. So here is a permanent marker. This is a fine point, so let's write Facebook in there. All right, so I'm gonna speed it up while I do another one for YouTube and another one for Instagram, and I'll be back. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it so far. Love the dot grid. Don't have to use my straight edge and wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. Okay, so far so good. So next I need to divide each of these into 2 columns. Let's use a, let's use a metallic pen for that. So first thing I want to do though is put my, let's put 4 more of these up here to write my date ranges for each week. I want to stick with the orange and purple. I think I do. Although I love green. You all know how much I love green. Let's do green too. Why not? I can put some green on here. Poison green. Let's see. So I have all kinds of metallic pens. This is these are all the pens that I could use for blackout spread. So I've got some brush pens, I've got some blunt tip pens. I'm just thinking I want something, I could do green, so I have more green. Now I think I want purple. So I just want to pick a light, fat purple pen, maybe this one. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So this has just got not a super fine tip. It's got a bullet tip, kind of a fat tip. So I'm just gonna pick like the center row of dots here and draw a line all the way down to divide my week. Not perfectly straight, but straight enough. Same thing over here. And that'll get a little bit brighter as it dries. So, and then the last thing I need to do then is just, what I do is I write the challenge, and then depending on whether or not they have one option or two, I leave myself space to write those in. So Happy Planning Tips and Tricks Challenge, HPTNT Challenge. This is our Facebook group. You don't have to be a happy planner. And I run this challenge, and I can tell you it is done. I will be posting it. It might already be posted. I think this video is going to go up on Tuesday, and I'll be posting it, if not already, then this same day or the next day. So check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and write it in. And then I leave the box so that I can write in, it's hard to see on that first one, but like the C, that means I'm going to go football season on this particular week for my catch-all planner. W is wellness, H was horizontal, and so on. And then I leave myself space at the bottom for anything miscellaneous. So let's say I have a personal holiday, an anniversary or a kitty cat gotcha day or somebody's birthday. I can put personal stuff down here. I can put, as you can see, I've got my lettering challenge down here. Since this doesn't follow, this is whatever letter I let that dictate. So J was for jungle, K was for koala. Or if there's a holiday that I love to celebrate that is not in any of the challenges. So that's what I put down here under miscellaneous. So feel free to click off at this point, but I am going to grab this same purple pen and just start writing all of these in. Most of them are going to be blank. I'm just going to have the square and a blank because they haven't been published yet. But for those that I can fill in, I will fill them in, and you'll be able to see them at the very, very end of the video. So I'm going to let this row dry, but I'm running out of room. So what I think I'm going to do, Planner TNT Challenge, that's a new one to me. They have one option for the entire month. Same thing with the Dutch Planner Challenge, one option for the entire month. So I think I'm going to try to maybe put them somewhere else to leave myself some room. But the problem is I already wrote that here. So most blackout paper you can erase most gel pen off of. So let's give this a try. I don't know what it is, what the magic is, because it's not like they're frictions or anything. But as you can see, I was able to erase that right off. Now it does leave a little bit of a bit of a light spot, but if I write right on it in exactly the same spot, which I do plan to do, you won't even notice it. So I'm going to continue on. All right, so that was one side. I'm not going to bore you all into watching me rewrite everything exactly the same on the other side. I will, however, go ahead and write in my own challenge so that I can write them all in for you, since I do know what they are going to be. Okay, so I just pulled a couple more. I think I want to keep adding some orange and some green and some white. So let's go ahead and do different weeks in different colors. So we have fire starter, and that doesn't have to be Halloween, right? That can be camping, that can be cooking, that can definitely be Halloween. But we try to come up with prompts that can be interpreted very loosely. And then Think Pink, of course, is for October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For the second week, be royal. You could do an ode to Queen Elizabeth. You could do royal purple, royal blue. You could do, you know, something from like Alice in Wonderland, off with their heads kind of thing. You can, yeah, I mean, it's, and then for bad medicine, I was thinking of all the Halloween stickers I have with potion bottles and stuff. So it could be caregiver, it could be nurse or doctor, it could be, you know, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. It can be Halloween potion bottles. So that's bad medicine. For this week, photobomb, that can be anything related to, you can cut out pictures from magazines. You can do an actual memory keeping spread with photos, with photo bombs in them. That can be, you know, anything photo related. And then Great Pumpkin, of course, the wonderful Charlie Brown Halloween special, or it could just be pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, or, you know, whatever strikes your fancy there. And then finally we have Howl at the Moon. That one's pretty self-explanatory. It could just be a full moon spread, a blackout spread, Starry Night with a moon somewhere on it, or it could obviously be more Halloween-y. It could be you know, werewolves and whatnot. And under the bed absolutely can be Halloween-y, the monster under the bed, but it also may not be. It may be like my cats love to play under the bed. A lot of people use those vacuum storage bags and put off-season clothing under the bed, so it could be, you know, fashion related. Maybe you store your shoes under the bed. Maybe you just have all kinds of miscellaneous stuff under the bed. Maybe you find food under the bed in your kids' rooms. Who knows? So under the bed, again, wide open to interpretation. So there we go. This will all be filled out once I know what the challenges are, but that's what it's going to look like. My blackout October version of, there's my non-blackout version. So there we go. I hope you like this video. I hope it gives you some ideas on setting up custom pages for you to make your planner work for you. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.